Welcome students. Today we are going to learn another concept in statistics, that is finding of cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is of two types, that is less than cumulative frequency, less than the upper limit, upper class limit, or the other one you have got is cumulative frequency more than or equal to the lower class limit. So we'll see what is this less than cumulative frequency or more than cumulative frequency. So to understand that, we'll take an example. We'll take a class interval. Class interval, we'll take it as 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. And we'll take the frequency as 2, 12, 20, 16. So according to the definition of cumulative frequency, which is given on page 120, the sum of the frequencies of a certain class and all the frequencies of the previous class is called as a cumulative frequency less than the upper class limit. So it is the sum of the frequencies of a particular class. If you are considering this class, the frequency of this class and all the frequencies which are less than this, that you call it as a cumulative frequency of less than type. So how to find out the cumulative frequency, less than cumulative frequency, how to find out? So I'll write this as cumulative frequency. So to write the cumulative frequency of less than type, what you have to do is you have to write the first frequency as it is, then add this to the next number, that is 12 plus 2, which is equal to 14, then 14 plus 20, which is equal to 34, 34 plus 16, which is equal to 50. So this is how you have to find out the cumulative frequency of less than type. So what you have to do is you have to write the first frequency as it is, add it to the next number and write the total here, then add to the next number and write the total here, then add to the next number and write the total here. So now here they have given few questions here based on when you look at the table on page number 120, it is very clearly given what is the meaning of cumulative frequency, meaning of less than type cumulative frequency. So what does this mean is, two students have got less than 10 marks. Now when you come to this next cumulative frequency, you have got 14 students who have got less than 20 marks. So this value, less than this value, all these are 14 in number. Now when you consider the cumulative frequency 34, that means 34 students have got less than 30 marks and 50 students have got less than 40 marks. So this is how you find out the cumulative frequency of less than type, where you find out the total by adding it to the next cumulative frequency and getting the cumulative frequency. And the meaning of this is, 2 means the number of students who have got marks less than 10, 14 is the number of students who have got marks less than 20, and 34 is the number of students who have got marks less than 30, and 50 is the number of students who have got marks less than 40. So this is how you prepare the cumulative frequency of less than type. Now to prepare the cumulative frequency of more than type, cumulative frequency more than or equal to lower class limit, lower class, this was upper class limit, and for more than type you have to take the limit as a lower class limit. So we'll see how to find out the cumulative frequency. We'll take the same example. Class interval is given, so that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to 40. And here frequency is given as 2, 12, 20 and 16. So here first what you have to do is we will find out what is the total, that is the sum of the frequencies, which is equal to 50. Now to find out the cumulative frequency more than type, that is the cumulative frequency more than or equal to lower class limit, whatever is the total you have got, you have to write that in the first line. Now next what you have to do is you have to, in the next line, subtract 2, that is 50 minus 2, and write the value as 48. Now in the next step you have to subtract this and write the value, that is 48 minus 12, which is equal to 36. And in the next step, you have to subtract these two and write the value here. That is 36 minus 20, which is equal to 16. So here you will get it as the value as 16. So this is how you find out the cumulative frequency more than or equal to the lower class limit. The other way of doing it is, what you can do is you write this 16 as it is and go on adding in the reverse way. Here you are adding from top to bottom. In more than type, what you can do is you write the first value as it is. 16 plus 20 is 36. 36 plus 12 is 48. 48 plus 2 is 50. So you can use any method of doing the calculation. Now what is the meaning of cumulative frequency more than or equal to lower limit is? So now here you have got the number 50. So 50 students have got 0 or more than 0 marks. 50 students have got 0 or more than 0 marks. 48 students have got marks more than 10. That is, you have to consider the lower class limit. Here you have considered the upper class limit. Here you have to consider the lower class limit. 48 students have scored marks more than 10. 36 students have scored marks more than 20. And 16 students have scored marks more than 30. So this is how you understand the cumulative frequency table. Now we'll go to the exercise practice at 7.4. There are table given there. You have to find out less than type cumulative frequency. Boxes are given. You have to fill up the boxes and write what are the numbers that you get in the boxes. Practice at 7.4. Complete the following cumulative table. So they given the class height in centimeters, frequency, that is the number of students, is given, and less than type frequency you have to calculate it. So less than type frequency, when you are preparing it, you have to go on adding the frequencies from the top. So we'll see how you are going to do it. 7.4. So you have got the class. So you have got 150 to 153. 153 to 156, 156 to 159, 159 to 162, and 165 to 169. And the frequency is given, that is the number of students, 5, 7, 15, 10, 5, 3. So here you are finding out cumulative frequency less than. Cumulative frequency less than type you have to find out. So for this, what you have to do is, here in this problem they have given with the boxes. So otherwise how you have to do is, you are going to write the first frequency as it is. In the next column, what you have to do is, you have to add these two. That is 5 plus 7, which is equal to, you get it as 12. Next what you have to do is, this 12 you have to add it to 15. So you get 12 plus 15, which is equal to 27. The next step, you have to add 27 to 10. So you get 27 plus 10, which is equal to 37. Then add it to this, you get 37 plus 5, which is equal to 42. The next step, you have to add this one, 42 plus 3, which is equal to 45. So this is how you prepare the cumulative frequency. Find out the cumulative frequency less than type. And in the next one, they have asked you to find out the cumulative frequency more than type. For that, what you have to do is, you can write this number 3 as it is and go on adding in the reverse way. That is, you are going to write 3 as it is, then 3 plus 5, then add it in the reverse way, you get the cumulative frequency more than type. Now in the third problem, the data is given for 62 students in a certain class regarding their mathematics marks of 100. Take the classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20 and prepare frequency distribution table and cumulative frequency table more than or equal to type. More than table you have to find, and then a few questions are asked. Based on the questions, you have to write what is the answer. So what they given here is, the table has to be prepared. Frequency table has to be prepared. So to prepare the frequency table, they have told what are the classes that you have to take. Class is given, that they are told to take 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100. The next column is you have to put the tally marks. You have to count. Here this is a continuous class. So what you have to do is you have to take scores from 0 to 9. You have to exclude this one. Exclusive type it is. So exclude all this and take the previous value. That is from 0 to 9 you have to count how many scores are there. Put the tally mark and write the frequency. So from 0 to 10, the number of scores that is lying from 0 to 10 is 3. So you have to put 3 lines and put the frequency as 3. Then from 10 to 20 again it is 3. So put 3 lines and write it as 3. Now from 20 to 30 there are 9 scores. 4. Put the tally mark and write the number. Again from 30 to 40 again there are 9 scores. So write the value. So this you have already learnt in the previous exercise how to prepare the frequency table. Now next you have got 40 to 50, you have got 13 scores. So you are going to write 13. Then 6. Write 6. Now next 60 to 70, you have got 5 scores. Write it as 5. Then 70 to 80 it is 6. 5, 6. Write it as 6. Now next you have got 5. Then you have got 3. So like this table you have to prepare as you have done it in the previous exercise. Same way you have to prepare the table. Now you have to find out what is the cumulative frequency more than or equal to 10. You have to find out cumulative frequency more than. So cumulative frequency more than type you have to find out. So to find out cumulative frequency more than type, instead of doing the subtraction, do the addition from bottom to top. So write this value 3 as it is. Add 3 plus 5, 8. Then 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Then 14 plus 5 is equal to 19. 19 plus 6 is equal to 25. And next you have got 25 plus 13 which is equal to 38. Then you have got 38 plus 9 which is equal to 47. Next you have got 47 plus 9 which is equal to 56. 56 plus 3 which is equal to 59. Then 59 plus 3 which is equal to 62. So like this you have to prepare the cumulative frequency more than type. Now next, based on this they have asked few questions. So the first question what is asked is, how many students obtained marks 40 or above 40? 40 or above 40. So now here when you want to find out 40 or above 40, the students who have scored 40 and above 40 will be this cumulative frequency. So you don't have to go on adding all this, because by adding all this only you have got this number. So if you just look at this table and find out the value of the cumulative frequency here, and you have to write the answer. So for the first question the answer will be 38 students have scored marks which is more than 40 marks. Now second question is, how many students obtained marks 90 or above 90? So 90 or above 90 will come under this table. So the number of students who have scored more than 90 will be 90, and more than 90 will be 3. For the second question the answer will be 3. Now next, what is the next question? How many students obtain marks 60 or above 60? 60 or above 60, you have to look at the table here. So what is the number you got here? Cumulative frequency 19. So for the third question, the answer will be 19. 19 students have scored 60 or more than 60 marks. So for the fourth question, the answer will be the cumulative frequency for the class 0 to 10 is equal to 62. So like this, you have to answer the question based using the cumulative frequency table.